Hi, I'm Evan Deal, and we're going to talk today about our ACE 26T. Our ACE 26T is our 26-inch platform for our walk-behind scrubbers. Our 26T comes with a 16-gallon solution tank and a 17-gallon recovery tank, and a 26-inch deck made up of two 13-inch pad drivers. At the back here, there's a solution filter as well as solution control under there. It's very conveniently placed in front of the squeegee. Your recovery tank here does have a debris filter. We always suggest to sweep with our scrubbers before scrubbing, but if you happen to miss something, it'll try to catch it here and leave it at the top of the recovery tank for easy removal. And there's also a pre-filter here for your vac motor as well. And as you can see with a lot of our ACEs, we give open and clear access to the recovery tank. That way, when you're dumping and cleaning out your equipment at the end of the day, you can get in there with a hose, rinse it out, rinse any additional debris that may be in there to keep it clean and also to cut down on smells. All right, from there, we're going to talk about the operations of the scrubber. So as you can see on our back panel right here, our deck on our ACE 26T is actuated. That means when you push the button to use your brushes, the deck is automatically going to lower and push into the floor. So this button will turn on your brushes. This button with the fan here will turn on your vacuum motor, and that is what is going to produce the suction to pick up your dirty water off the floor. One other friendly button is the Eco mode. It cuts the vacuum down by about 30 to 40%, so that if you're in a facility where you need it to be quiet or a facility that patients are in overnight and they're sleeping, you can tune that down to be a little less loud. In addition to that, you have water flow. The water flow works in increments of 20, so you can go 0, 20%, 40%, 60%, 80%, or 100%. We always suggest starting out at about 60% until you get a feel for your floors and how much solution is going to be on there. You also have a speed control on this unit. You have a rabbit and a turtle. The turtle is obviously going to be slower, the rabbit's going to be faster. One of the largest advantages with the 26T is on the dashboard, you get a live voltage reading of your batteries, and you can see live what your voltage reading is. In addition to those buttons on the back, we also do have a light that is super convenient and helps a lot in dim areas. Also here on the back, we have our charger plug that's recessed in here to protect it. These things tend to break a lot when they're out in the open. This is our squeegee lift. This is not actuated. It's a simple drop to release and then pull back up. Now I'm going to speak on some of the specs on our 26T. We talked about the deck being 26 inches. It is comprised of two 13-inch brushes or pad drivers that are easily removable and can be put back on very easily. In the back, our squeegee is 33 inches, and our deck being 26, that helps for any overlap or a lot of times in turns to make sure that you're getting all of the water off the floor. We also have our batteries right here. Our batteries come standard with two 12-volt AGM batteries. You're going to get about 2.5 to 3.5 hours of runtime out of this machine, and then charge time is typical for a full cycle, 6 to 8 hours. The productivity for our 26T covers about 34,000 square feet an hour theoretically. So any store or any facility that may be 30-ish thousand square feet or less would be a good candidate for the 26T.